Hey, welcome back. I have grinded up the missions a little bit more, up to 26, but more importantly, I have upgraded my to 30. 30 is generally where you want to go. You get the most gems per experience that way, but we only needed her at 25 to get this card. Really nice defensive card early on. Does get power creeped. We are now working on leveling up Umbra and Loomis. We want to get them up higher than 30. Cards I want are Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and Light Imprisoning Mirror. Very good right now. A lot of light and dark decks that you can just completely shut down. I have also, going through the missions, got a bunch of gems. A lot of gems. Going to spend them to try to get that Canadia. Once we get it, we will reset the box and we'll go for the Canadia again. Hopefully we can pull at least one more mass change, that'd be nice. Or a Amazonas Heirloom, that would also be pretty good. Still running the Amazonas deck as our auto deck. Uh-oh. Guess we'll never find out what we got. That's probably the one where Canadia was in it. Okay, let's give it another shot. Scroll all the way down, and we're here. Did we get Canadia? We did! It's gone! That was the one. Okay, resetting it, going for the second. Heirloom, nice pull, need that for the Amazons. It's kind of like your backup trap, because a lot of the times they'll be able to deal with the trap. Heirloom's kind of like your backup. I can still control everything. I can still get rid of what I want to. Ooh, second mass change and Anki in the same packs. I think we could build a hero deck if we wanted to. In the card trader, I have spent gems and I have one decider right now. You know what? I think we're going to do that. I think I'm going to save 500 gems for the structure deck. We could build a hero deck off of that. We are 40 packs in. Still no Canadia. Who is this? Got a curry? No, thank you. It'd be really great if we could pull it before in the first half of the packs, but pretty sure Konami stacks them so all the good stuff's at the bottom. Taking its time on this one. Oh, it wasn't in it. Thought if it would take its time like that, it's going to be the one. Got a second Needle Ceiling. It's not a bad card. Nice little board wipe. So our second Dynamite on a Chain. Oh, and another one. Second Witch Hero. That's nice. But we like these. These go really well with our spell and trap removal, double cyclone. It's a very good little combo. Man, gotta love the half price pack sale. You just keep going and going. Oh. We have went through 120 packs. No Canadia. Oh, this might be the one. Oh. There's also Fables in the set. Might look into that too if I'm looking for another deck to try out. Third mass change. Second Dark World Dealings. picking up some nice little cards, but no Canadia. Yes. Oh, we got our first Blade Edge. Okay, we're gonna start opening them up one by one. Oh. This is just so, it's a good idea to do once you get to the bottom of the pack, because you don't want to spend more than you have to. So if you go one by one when there's only a little bit left, you can really save a couple gems for getting the Canadia. But we're doing it just because we want to go to 500 gems, because that's the cost of the structure deck. Ooh, that could have been a Canadia. Not bad for tribute-based decks though. Maybe I'll unlock the Psychic guy, get a Jinzo. 2 packs left. Another Fabled card. Last pack. Surprised we haven't gotten it yet. Only going to be 25 packs left. Oh, it's in the bottom 25. That's unlucky. But we did get all the stuff for a hero deck. I think I'm actually going to switch out the Amazons for the heroes right now. I think it's just a bit more of a solid deck. Nope. Okay, I will go put a deck together. See you in a little bit. Okay, so I was not able to put a hero deck together. I have the cards and I've tried it out. Makes a really good auto duel deck, but I just wasn't able to really win that many games in PvP. My issue was Blue Eyes. I was going out into Ankis and stuff trying to end the game, and I couldn't do it fast enough, and if they got out of Blue Eyes, it was just too big to deal with. Tried a bunch of things. I tried running it with Blast with Chain, tried to pop their Blue Eyes, wasn't really working great. I settled on this, a more OTK oriented build. Haven't really tried it out yet, but it seems to be going good. The main boss monster isn't actually the Anki. For this deck, we're trying to get into the Trinity as fast as possible. We're running Vion. Vion's probably the MVP here to get to Trinity, because he can just search out a poly and act as one of the fusion materials, which is really, really good. So we're trying to get out in Trinity. Trinity clears the board. We use double Cyclones, trying to pop up their back row. And then once Trinity clears the board, we can then mass change into Ankis, which is kind of how this deck is built. But I think this deck still needs a bit more to get complete. I want one more Decider in here. A couple Malicious would be nice, but a bit far away from that. So what I did end up doing was I went over to Taya once the hero deck kind of failed me after running into a bunch of Blue Eyes. And I put together the Amazoness deck. Amazoness deck worked out really well, especially against the Blue Eyes. This is what I've been running. I go into Onslaught. Onslaught lets me banish, which is really good for dealing with the White Stones of Legend. If they don't go to the graveyard, they don't get a Blue Eyes. And I can banish their Blue Eyes, I can banish their Synchros, I can banish their Twin Dragon. If that gets taken care of, I switch over into Heirloom. Heirloom lets me destroy stuff, it's not as good. I can also go into Spellcaster. That works pretty well too. I got game a couple times by going into Tiger, using Spellcaster to switch Tiger's 500 attack with a Blue Eyes 3000 and attacking over. It was really satisfying. Amazoness, also Swordswoman, really pulled her weight. I've used her multiple times to attack into Blue Eyes for game. Nice little combo is putting Heirloom on her so that she doesn't get destroyed by battle the first time, so you can really ramp up that damage they take. I've been having a lot more success with this deck than I was with the heroes, so this is what I was playing. I saved a couple of the replays. I climbed up from, I think, Bronze 1, Bronze 2, all the way up to Silver 1. It took about, I think, 12 games. I won 11 games, lost 1 game. Pretty good win rate. Keep in mind though, a lot of these guys are in bronze. The decks were not super competitive. Here, I'll show you a couple. A couple of them were just kind of mismatches of whatever cards they had. Where's the Yugi? I think he had a weird one. Yeah, like, look at this. This wasn't really too bad to deal with. I was able to just Amazon us, keep banishing all his stuff. It's pretty easy. But yeah, Amazons, I believe, have the better matchup against Blue Eyes than Heroes did. Maybe once I get all the deciders and maybe some better back row removal. Cyclone isn't great. Cosmic Cyclone would be a better choice. Hatronade would be a better choice. Lance would be a better choice to deal with all the back row. Don't have them though. I think the hero deck just needs a lot more support to get going than the Amazoness deck needs to get going. So I saved the replays. Hope you enjoy them.
Chase now, leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now, here I fucking go. Take control of fate now, I control my flow. And I know that I'll be great, how putting on a show. I know that I'ma stay loud, drowning out the noise. The haters always thinking that they can fucking break me. They're better off eating their own words like pastries. Hate me, and you better find some fucking safety. I'm coming in, I'm like a bad bitch and pasties. Can't save me, no I ain't lazy, no. But society has me going so crazy, yo. Don't play me, no my mind's hazy, yo. And I'm sick of feeling this way daily. My life till it's over, and I will not forget those who hold me down. And I will never give up, I'm moving forward. And I will never miss my chance, take it now. So live it right. Keep your friends tight and your family in sight. Never cease to fight for the things you think are right. Cause you just might find you control your own mind, hey. You'll be fine, hey. Just take your time, hey. Enjoy the climb, hey. Enjoy the grind, hey. You never really know what's on the other side till you give that shit a try. Know the limit is the sky, hey. Make them take it back what they said about you. Every time they doubt you, make that shit about you. Forget about the clout, yo. Fuck the word of mouth, yo. Keep your head down, yo. Work until you're found, yo. Fight until you make it, yo. Don't think it, no, just take it. Don't wait for some make it perfect. Take control and don't just take it. You can make it happen. You just gotta take some action. Take the ship and be the captain. Head on out and don't look back, yeah. I will always live my life till it's over. And I breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's faking now. Yeah, she hates me now, mistakes for now. I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Didn't know, about to blow back up. Here I never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. Let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fake now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way to it when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side and I'ma take a fight. I will decide my fate and die. Will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose tip, thinking that I'm too black. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, no one will drain my energy. And I will never stop from motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And now I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than want some more job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting with a forgotten soul, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your balls. I got squad, I'm bold, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock box is gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grow. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't gonna let you. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, keep on blowing up. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. Never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. Hard voice like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section and they still disconnected, cause their mind's been infected and they're filled with objection. Too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my changing my tendencies. I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm lost.